This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
That's a gain of 8.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brees. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Brees.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brees. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Saints 25.
2nd and 11 now. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
End of the first quarter with no score.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, a give to Hyde. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. This a 43-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through.
Rather give him that touchdown.
3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
6-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And Thomas has it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st.
First down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time,
They get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
On the Seahawks 44.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Breeze now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 31-yard line.
Check 52 to the right. Check 52 to the well. Check.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. Pass
Really
incomplete,
roughing
but
the
flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing
It's
call.
so
Well, they'll
annoying,
get the yardage, but they hate to see
bro.
him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing
So
the ball,
dumb.
but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
52. 14, got it. 65.
They run it with Carson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
DK Metcalf, incomplete. Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. A good position to be in here, second and inches. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Saints.
Ready? You ready? Check, check. Walk to the door. Walk to the door.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Ready?
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. They find some open field here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Wilson. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Penny, a first down carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll give to Hyde out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They go screen pass. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
Good job there defensively to push him back on 1st down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score, but you know that's not what they're thinking right now. A field goal has to be their last option.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Kiko Alonso, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
32-yard line.
2nd and 2. Breeze going to throw here. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking long for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Flushed out right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And this a quick slant to Lockett. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
They threw the ball backwards. Iowa did. Iowa State. Bro, TCU's in here. I got this year. Bro, that was lucky. So that's my ranking points. I might try a different team. I might try the Chiefs just because I haven't really tried them that much. See how good they are this year. Let's see what we got. Okay, so obviously Patrick Mahomes is 99 overall. You got Damian Williams. He's going to be inactive. But you got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Thompson. Tyreek Hill, which is really good. The wide receivers are actually pretty good. 97 speed, 99, 91. Gets them pretty good. And then we got Travis Kelce. The O-line, average, other than the right tackle. And the right guard's pretty good. Alex Okafor, Frank Clark. Chris Jones is pretty good. Derek Nottie. Yeah, the linebackers are not that good. Anthony Hitchens, they're fast, but they're not that good. The cornerbacks are not that good. And yeah, Tyrann Mathieu, but that's about it. Okay, I might try this team out. I just want to see how good they are. I'm gonna try it out. Why not? Why not? I went the backwards way. KC Cheese. Let's see this. Oof, failed to start the game. Oh, I went backwards again. No. Oh, great. Oh, great. What happened? What? I just did a cheat or this team. Oh no, I'm gonna have to back out of this. Let's see. Whoa, I was gonna say, I was like, I have way more. Okay. I just wanna try the Chiefs out. Okay. Try the Chiefs out once. They're not that great of a team, but this year, like, their defense isn't. Their offense is obviously still just as good, but their defense needs some work. I'm trying to think of what other decent teams I could probably try out. Dang. Supposed to be in the game. Servers have been pretty bad for them today. Dang, what is this? This is trash. What do you mean? A minute 16? I can't even cancel out of this. That's stupid. I can't get out of this. I'm gonna probably have to restart the stream over. Sorry whoever came in, started watching. This kinda sucks. I was trying to use the Chiefs. See how good they are in Madden 20. Right? 2 minutes in and it's gonna happen? Trash.